Hey guys, this is Vince here, and this is video part 2. If you're watching this video, I recommend that you actually make sure that you watch video part 1, so that way you can fully understand the PowerPoint version that I'm about to go through with you guys right now. I just wanted to go over the PowerPoint slide with you guys. Even though the video did a great job, I wanted to go over some of the PowerPoint slides to make sure that you guys fully understand this. Because when I first saw this business, since December of 2012, I really did not understand the concept of it, guys. And I regret that I didn't really sit down and broke it down and actually went through the system to understand what it was and what's possible with this business. Secondly, why did I decide to promote TelexFree? Not only am I seeing a lot of people having success with this company, guys, but 95% of the people are making money here, guys. 95%. Now the other 5%, they just, I don't know, maybe they're just lazy, right? 95% of people are having success here. I actually just drove out 3 hours from where I live to Orlando, and I stayed in the hotel for 3 days to see one of the conventions that this company was having. And I stayed there 3 days in Orlando, and there was about 2,000 people there, guys. And I'm telling you guys, people were so excited about this business. I was shocked. I've never seen anything like this before. And seeing what, those people that's been in the business since December 2012, when I knew about it, some of those people are actually millionaires already within this business. And I'm not talking about people that are, experts or gurus at marketing, guys. I'm talking about average people who are becoming millionaires. I have my own personal friends who are making $4,000 a day. Guys, $4,000 a day with this business. So when I saw this, I'm making 6 figures with what I'm promoting right now. But the other thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to participate in something where everyone has success, and this, and I know it's gonna change not only my life but your life, and it's gonna make me so happy to see a lot of people have success with this company. I'm gonna be really happy about that. Now, as we said, the name of the company is TelexFree. So, what is TelexFree? TelexFree is a telecommunication company that will pay you to advertise and pay you more when you sell the products or services. Very simple, guys. All right. So, what products are you promoting, or what products are you advertising for the company? The product is TelexFree 99, and what TelexFree 99 is, it's a VoIP technology that allows video calls to your friends and family anywhere in the world. Also makes unlimited calls to fixed lines and landlines to over 40 countries, including Brazil. Now, this package of software is only $49.90, but I'm going to show you guys how to get this for $5 a month. And guess what? This is your actual cost of running your business, which is just $5. As long as you have the service, you qualify not only to earn in the business, but also building a team as well, right? And I'm going to break that down for you guys. Now, the best way I can describe this service is similar to Skype. When you use Skype, you can make calls, to international calls. You can message for free. You can share files and group chats and many more. So that's the best comparison I could come up with is Skype, right? Now, besides that, this is what really got me excited. Telex Mobile. I knew about the ad placement, placing the ad for the company, driving traffic to the company's website and selling the software. But this is what really gets me excited, and this is what opened my eyes when I went to Orlando and spent 3 days in the hotel. Telex Mobile, guys. A lot of you guys are aware of Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Now, the company is going to be releasing Telex Mobile. You're going to be able to keep your same phone, keep your same number, and just be able to transfer to Telex Mobile. This product, guys, is coming in 60 to 90 days. That's what they told us since the convention. It's probably 45 days now. Guys, imagine this. Imagine having all the features that, this is going to be an app, guys, okay? So it's going to be an app to where you make international calls. You have all the features of Skype in it. Not only that, it's going to be, for those of you guys that have Sprint or Verizon, for those of you guys that are in the US, I don't know about you guys that are in the UK, but this is going to be, TelexFree has decided to partner up with the 4 major carriers. Okay, so you're gonna keep your same phone number, and be able to transfer over and earn money on your phone plan. This is very exciting, guys. So this was a big eye opener for me. When I saw this, I got really excited because I knew the power of this. And imagine when I go internationally, what I normally have to do is take out one SIM card and put my country's SIM card in order for my phone to function. Imagine just traveling internationally and be able to use the same phone without having to switch a SIM card. You can use the same phone, right? So now, what are we doing for this company, and why is this company sharing this revenue with us, right? What we're doing, guys, on a daily basis is very simple. You're placing a classified ad for the company. We all know that people don't read the newspaper anymore. We all know that 90% of the purchases that are done online, right? So you're just placing a small ad for the company, which takes about 20 seconds a day, guys. It's probably easier than checking your email. So you place a small ad with the company to promote your business. You're promoting your business at the same time. And that software you're buying, that's what you're promoting. Now, whether you sell the software or whether you don't sell the software, you still make money with this business. I'm going to break this down for you guys, okay? I'm getting ahead of myself here because I'm really excited, right? Now, there's 2 ways you can earn with this company: individually or as a team. So individually, which means that you come into business, you purchase one of the packages, and you place your ad every day. As long as you do that 7 days a week, you will earn money, guys. It's very simple, straightforward, very simple. You don't have to recruit anybody. You don't have to chase your friends and family. Very simple, right? Now, a lot of you guys doing business opportunities, and that's what they are. TelexFree is a little bit different, right? We have a 52 weeks contract with this company, which means that as long as you place your ad every single day, the company will pay you for 52 weeks. Now, can you renew the contracts? Can you buy more? Of course you can, right? But this is different, guys. This is not just a business opportunity that you get into and you're hoping that you make money. You know, you have a contract here. As long as you place your ad, you promote the company, you will make money, right? Now, individual earnings, as I said, are contract-based. The company states if you do what you're supposed to do, which is place your daily ad, the company will pay you as it's supposed to, okay? Now, how do you join this wonderful company? There's a one-time partnership fee of $50. This package that we're going to go over is called the Ad Central. The Ad Central is one of the packages that you can come into business with, right? So when you come in with Ad Central, there's a partnership fee of $50, and the package itself is $289. What do you get for the $289? You get 10 of these softwares, which that you're placing the ads every single day, and you have the possibility of selling those softwares. Now, what happens if you don't sell the softwares? You have the ability to sell it back to the company at 40% of the $49. So here it is. Let me break it down for you guys, right? You have 10 softwares at $49, and the package is $289, right? So you get it wholesale, right? So let's say you place your ad that day. You're promoting your business. You're doing what you're supposed to earn money. At the same time promoting your business. You place an ad, and you sell one of these softwares, right? The software is $49. You're going to make $44, which is 90%. Guys, this is very powerful. I don't know a lot of companies that are paying you 90% to promote your business, right? Now, what happens if you place your ad and you don't sell the software, right? At the end of the week, you can sell the software back to the company for 40% of the retail price, and that will earn you $20 a week. So when you buy an Ad Central, guys, for $330, you come into business with $339, you're guaranteed to make $20 every single week with this business, $20 a week. Now, at a 52 weeks contract, that's $20 times 52, that's $1,040 for the year. You might say, you know, Vince, that's not a lot of money. Well, let me ask you this. If you had $339 and you put it under your mattress, how much would it earn you in a year? You know, if you don't have rats and rats don't eat the money, right? So, and how many of these packages can you buy? As many as you want. So do you want to make $2,080? You know, buy 2. Do you want to buy 3? Buy 3. You can buy as much as you want, guys. Now, this is the way that I recommend at least everybody to come into business. All right, this is called the Ad Central family. Now, the Ad Central family is $13.75 plus the $50 partnership fee, right? Now, with this, you get 50 of the TelexFree 99 packages, which you can sell online and still earn a 90% commission on that product, right? Now, if you sell all of them, that equals to $224, right? Now, every single week, as long as you're placing your ad, whether you sell the softwares or not, you have the ability to sell it back to the company and earn 40% of the retail price, right? So that means as long as you're placing your ad, you will have new softwares placed in your back office every single week, right? Guys, this is a no-brainer. You come in with $13.75, you place your ad every single day, you make $100 a week. 52 weeks contract, that's $5,200 for the year. You want to say, Vince, that's not a lot of money, man. Come on, show me the money. Okay, buy 2 and you make $10,400. Buy 10 and make $52,000 for the year. Okay, very simple, guys. Very, let's not complicate this. You can buy as many packages as you want, and I'm going to show you guys on how to make money on your own purchases if you're purchasing multiple packages. Right now, you know, this is for the people that want to take this business and run with it. This is for the people that, you know, not only they're not trying to make $52,000 a year. They said, you know, Vince, show me the real money. How can I change my life? How can I change my lifestyle? How can I make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year? Or how can I make $4,000 a day like some people are doing, right? This is called team earnings, guys, and this is very simple. I'm going to keep this very brief. Team earnings. Every single time you refer somebody to the business at $3.39, you make $20, right? Very simple. Every single time you refer somebody to the business at $14.25, you make $100. Now this is a one-time bonus that you get, right? So $20 per $3.39, $100 per $14.25, right? Now this is where it gets really interesting, right? Imagine you here at the top, and you recruit Susan. Susan comes into business and she said, you know what? I want to test the waters. I'm going to come in with $3.39. You will make $20. Very simple. No brainer. Now, Susan is going to be placed on your left leg. You have 2 legs. This is a binary, right? Susan's on your left leg. Now, let's say you go out and you recruit Brian. Brian's going to be placed on your right leg. And you're also going to make another $20 on Brian again. Now, because you have one person on the left, one person on the right, and they came in at the same package, you also make another $20 commission. Let's repeat that. $20 for Susan, $20 for Brian, and because you have Brian on the left, Susan on the left, Brian on the right, you make $20 again. So on this transaction, you would make $60, right? No brainer, guys. Now let's say Susan goes out and she recruits one person into the business. She would make $20. Okay, that would not affect your income. And Brian goes out and does the same thing. He would make $20, right? Now let's say, because even though Susan's the one that recruited this person here, and Brian recruited his own person, because you have one person on the left, one person on the right, you make $20 again. Now guys, this is very powerful. Think about this. You made $20 for Susan, $20 for Brian. Now because you have each of them on one side, you make another $20. Susan goes out and brings her own person. She makes $20. Brian goes out and does the same thing. He makes $20. Now, because they're on each side of the quadrant, you make another $20, right? Now, Susan goes out and sponsors person number 2. She makes $20 because she sponsored the second person. She also makes another $20 again because she has 2 legs, right? Now, Brian goes out and does the same thing. He makes another $20. But you, again, because you have another person on the left, another person on the right, you make another $20 again. Guys, this is very powerful. You're going to be able to make money on every single person's effort, no matter how far they are underneath you. Now, for example, let's say Brian goes out and he's a superstar, and he recruits this person here on the right, right? Now, let's say you're putting somebody into the business. Which side would you put them? Of course, you would put them on the left side. Why is that? Because you want to make a matching bonus. So you're going to press this person here on the left side, so that way you can earn an additional $20, right? Very simple, guys, okay? Now, with this portion of the compensation plan, guys, this goes unlimited, infinite, guys. It doesn't matter who's putting them in, left, right, $20. Now, what if I'm above you and I recruit these people and they happen to fall under you? It doesn't matter. $20. Guys, this compensation plan is so powerful. It's just amazing, guys. You're gonna be able to earn $20 on infinite level, right? Now, as I said, this is a bonus, right? This is a bonus that the company pays you for every single person you refer to the business, and every single person that your team refers to the business. Now, you might start to think of this as persons, right? As how many people that you need to recruit in the business, right? But it's not about the amount of people that you have in this business, guys, because you got to think about it this way. Remember how I told you guys that you can buy as many contracts as you want? Remember that? Now, there's some people that's going to come in here with 5 contracts. There's people that's going to come in here with 10 contracts. And think about this, guys. You're going to be able to make not only $20 on one person, but you're going to make $20 for every single time that person buys a contract. Some people are going to come in here and buy 5. Some are going to buy 10. Some are going to buy 20. So, and you're going to make $20 for all of those contracts. Now, that's just based on the 339 plan, guys. What about people that's going to come in this business that want to start making $100 a week at least minimum? They're going to come in with the 1425, and you're going to make $80 on all of those contracts. The company pays $60 plus the $20, which is $80 on the 1425 contracts. So, with this compensation plan alone, guys, the company will pay up to $15,360 a day. $15,360 a day. You might say, geez, that's a lot of money. I don't see myself making $15,300 a day. You're not going to be making $15,300 a day by yourself. Your whole team is going to help you get there. And my effort and everybody else that's coming into this business, their effort is going to help you get there. Now, the Spanish and the Brazilian community call this part of the comp plan, guys, the boom, boom, boom. Because every single day, they wake up, check their back office, and they have $2,000 to $3,000 just sitting there. Just sitting there waiting for them. My friend personally, on any given day, he averages about $2,200 just based on this alone. And there's some people in this business that are maxing this out every single day. Now, what if you make more than that? What if you make $20,000 for that day? What happens? Do you lose that $5,000? No. It carries over to the next day. So, guys, this is very powerful. What we're going to be able to do with this, with our team, is just going to be really phenomenal. Okay? Now, this is my favorite part of the comp plan, and here's why. The $20 and the team bonus, those are bonuses. The same way when you work, guys, your company pays you a bonus. A bonus, you might earn a bonus today, and you might not earn one until next week or next month. So those are bonuses, even though there's people making that $15,000 every single day because there's so many people joining their team, right? But it's a bonus. What us, internet marketers want, we want residual income, guys. This is income that we know that we worked for it once, and it continues to come into our checking accounts over and over again, to the point where you just get surprised every time you see $2,000 dropping in your checking account, right? Now, how does this work? The residual income, you're going to be able to earn up to 6 levels within your organization. 6 levels, right? Now, remember what I said. Every single person that comes into the business, whether I put them there, you put them there, you're going to be able to make money on them, right? Now, let's say somebody comes into the business with $339. They're making $20 a week, and you refer them to the business, right? Because they're making $20 a week, you're going to make 40 cents every single week on that person, right? Now, imagine if you have 10 people on your first level. You're going to make 10 times, 40 cents, right? So you'll make $4, right? You're probably saying, Vince, $4, what am I going to do with that? Guys, keep in mind, this is not based on your own effort. This goes down to 6 levels. This part of the comp plan, guys, you're going to be able to earn not just on your effort, but every single person that I'm putting into this business, you're going to make 40 cents on them. Up to 6 levels, guys. 6 levels, right? It doesn't matter who's bringing them. When we start working this business, we have 40 of us in the group right now. Let's say we recruit 50 people. Those 50 people, do you think they're just going to sit there and not build a business when they see the power of this company? Of course not. They're going to go and do the same thing. And you're going to be able to make 40 cents on every single person that comes underneath you. It doesn't matter who brings them up to 6 levels. Right now, how many people can you have on each level? As many as you want. I know personally I'm aiming for 500 people on my first level, right? Now, here's another great part of the comp plan of this company, guys. Not only will you earn money by placing the ads, not only are you going to earn money with the software, not only you're going to earn money based on your team, not only are you going to earn money on all the new products that are coming, but you're not going to have to do the work over and over again. You're going to do the work once, and all of those people, they're going to, when they buy those new products, or because everybody's going to buy the new products because they want to be able to earn commission on them. So you're going to make money on every single product that the company rolls out. You guys, this is powerful. The company not only has the software service, they have the Telex Mobile. They're talking about a debt elimination program. They're talking about a credit repair program, to where, normally if you have bad credit, you go to the bank and try to get a secured credit card, and the bank tells you, well, Mr. Israel, because you have bad credit, you're going to have to give us $500 in order to give you a secured credit card. This company decided to do this different. Instead of making you pay interest on your own money to get a secured credit card, they said, you know what, Vince, you need a new TV, you need a new couch, go buy it and make payments on it. And we're going to report that to the 3 major credit bureaus, and this is going to help build your credit, right? Now, team earnings. You also have the ability to earn some extra money here, guys. If you have 22 people coming to the business on your left side, 22 people on your right side, the company will pay you 1% of the company's business volume, okay? And you're going to share that with everybody else that qualifies. Now, when you think about it, you're going to say, Vince, do I have to bring 44 people? No. You bring 2 people, and those 2 people are going to duplicate what you're doing. So as long as you have 22 on the left, 22 on the right, doesn't matter if they're 339 or 1425, you're gonna be able to earn as part of this compensation plan. Now, the company will pay up to $444 per day based on this section of the comp plan, right? Now, this is where it gets really exciting, right? Now, we all know that, all of us are in different, financial positions. And we all have different goals and how we go about, doing our business, right? Now, what if somebody says, Vince, I have a little bit more income, I have some money at my disposal, and I want to start making $4,400 a month right off the gate. I'm not talking about money in your back office. I'm talking about money that you were drawing every single month. You can purchase what we call a team builder. And essentially what a team builder is, you come in with one package at the top and you sign up 10 additional packages at $14.25. So you have one $14.25 package on top and 10 more $14.25 packages under the first account. You're qualified as a team builder. And as a team builder, you're able to earn $1,100 a week. $1,100 a week because you're earning $100 on each of those packages, right? Now, the company allows you to also earn 2% of the company's monthly business volume divided by all the other team builders that qualify, right? Now, this is something you can do by yourself. If you have the capital, you come in here, the team builder is a total of $15,000. I think it's like $15,700, right? $15,700, and within 3 months, guys, within 3 to 4 months, you'll make all that $15,000 back because you're going to be able to earn $4,000 every single month. Now, think about this. Not only are you making $4,000 a month, all of these accounts, the 10 additional accounts, you're going to place them underneath you. So you're going to make $20, $20, $20, and you're going to match them because you're going to put one on the left, one on the right. So you're going to make $20, $20, and you're going to make another matching $20 again. And it's actually not, I'm saying 20, but it's actually $80 because these are 1425 accounts, so sorry for that. So you're going to make $80 on the left, $80 on the right, and then you're going to make another $80 again because you cycled. Guys, this is very powerful. guys, I don't know what business you can get into and start making $4,000 a month right away. And I'm not talking about back office money. This is money that you were drawing every single day. Guys, this is huge. This is very huge. Again, 5 ways to earn with TelexFree. Placing your ad and making your, earning revenue based on your own money and effort without recruiting anybody. 2, direct sponsoring, which is when you sponsor somebody in a business, you make $20 or $100. Binary. The binary is when you have the 2 legs and you earn infinite on you and your whole team, and you also earn unilateral, which is the 40 cents that we're talking about on a weekly basis, guys. Now, these 40 cents, you might think these 40 cents are small, but I can show you guys pictures of my friends that are making $4,000 a day just on these 40 cents. And what do you think is going to happen as their team keeps building? What do you think is going to happen as everybody's making money and they decide to tell everybody else? Guys, this is not a business where you're deciding, am I going to make money with this? This is a business where people decide, how much money do I want to make right off the gate, and do I want to build this to have the lifestyle that I always dream about? Do I just want to make a couple $1,000s a month, or do I want to make a couple $1,000s a day? Now, the 5th way of earning in this business is selling the TelexFree product or services. As I said before, if you sell the services, you earn 90% commission. If you don't sell them, you can always sell them to the company. You can sell it back to the company at a 40%. So you will make money with this business, guys. Guys, I'm so excited about this. I'm jumping off my chair right now because I know you guys are going to make money, and you guys are going to be so excited. I'm not even going to have to tell you guys to share this business, because when you start seeing the money come into your hands, when you actually start and you make your first couple of $100, guys, you're going to see the reality of this business. Now, TelexFree has partnered up with a sister company, and they're building 500 hotels in Brazil right now as we speak. We all know we have the World Cup coming up in 2014. We also know that we have the Olympics coming up in 2016. Guys, this is going to be huge. You're going to be able to purchase shares of Best Western through the sister company of TelexFree. Guys, what are your goals, guys? What are you looking to achieve, online? All of you guys are marketing online or trying to build a business online for a reason, guys. What are your goals? I know my goals, was always to make 6 figures online. But then I realized, it's great, it's fantastic, eventually making 6 figures online, but who cares? What about the other people that's been trying to make some, $1,000 a month, right? $1,000 a month, guys, believe it or not, could change a lot of people's lives. Okay, so what about the average person, that's been struggling, trying to achieve some type of success online? This is why I decided to be part of this company, guys, because I see that every single person is having success with this, and I know what I'm bringing to the table here, guys, for you is gonna change your life. Now, as I said, guys, these are contract based. Every single person has a 52 weeks contract. As long as you place your ads, you're going to make money, guys. It's very simple. It's not if, it's just how much, guys. Guys, what's your goal in life? What are you trying to achieve? As I said before, is it the house that you want? You can have it. Is it the limo? Is it the yacht? Whatever it is, if you believe in yourself and you believe you can do it, you will do it. I know my personal goal. I'm looking at this helicopter over here, and that helicopter, I can be honest with you, I'm liking that helicopter. I like that helicopter a lot. So, guys, welcome to TelexFree, the company of the future. Welcome to TelexFree.